Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new LEGO Star Wars Summer 2025 set leak video. Today we have a ton of information on one of the largest summer sets for this year. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and let's jump right in. So I did take around a 2-week break from making content just for my mental health, and I'll be back for this May and for the summer, hopefully making a bunch of content with all the new leaks and information that will be coming out. But what we are talking about today is one of the most anticipated sets, which is the 75413. This was previously rumored to be a $150 UT-AT. And to be honest, it made a lot of sense for LEGO to release a UT-AT, given the fact that, of course, it's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and a lot of people have requested a UT-AT over the years. We know LEGO one time made a prototype, they never fully released, in back like 2007, 2008, I believe. And the rumor was that we are getting a new UT-AT this year, coming in with 813 pieces for $149.99, releasing in August. Sadly, a couple of days ago, we got a new update onto this rumor from Acclamator or some of his Discord sources that this is in fact not going to be a UT-AT, which is a huge bummer, but it is going to be a turbo tank. And this is not that bad for me. Personally, I don't think a UT-AT would have been an amazing set. I think a turbo tank is cooler, but the sad part is that a lot of people have asked for a UT-AT. I'm not saying that it wouldn't have been cool. I just think that a clone turbo tank is awesome, but a lot of people have asked for a UT-AT, and LEGO may never make it. They will make it for a while, I think, given the fact that we will now have a gunship, a ATT, and a clone turbo tank on shelves at the same time. Not to mention all of these smaller clone vehicles such as the battle packs and the $40 327th battle pack coming later this summer. So if you are a Clone Wars fan, this is definitely good news for you. We're getting a lot of Clone Wars sets, not to mention the Separatist MTT that is also set to be coming out in August right alongside this Clone Turbo Tank. Both of them should be $150 as far as I can remember. And the minifigure lineup for this Turbo Tank is actually not bad. We're getting Ki-Adi-Mundi along with 2 Galactic Marines and Commander Bacara. I honestly think we should have seen at least a couple of battle droids, or LEGO could have made this based off of the Battle of Kashyyyk and given us Yoda, along with a new Commander Gree and some Kashyyyk Scout Troopers. That also wouldn't have been bad. I wouldn't have complained. We could have seen a couple of the Kashyyyk trees, make it into like a $200 playset with like a $100 size turbo tank, and then it could have been like a couple of trees and maybe a small Corporate Alliance tank droid as well. But sadly, that does not seem to be happening, and we will just be getting a turbo tank, probably no side builds, but the turbo tank will probably be very small and most likely be the smallest turbo tank we've ever seen. The last time we saw a turbo tank was back in 2016. This was a very hard received set. Not a lot of people love that turbo tank. It's small. This one in 2025 is probably going to be even smaller with a really bad price per piece of around 15, I believe 16 when I did a calculation on the calculator. It's about 16 cents per piece, if not more. But the biggest disappointment about all this is that LEGO will continue to raise the price up on these sets because people are buying them. A lot of people will be buying the upcoming May sets when a lot of them are overpriced, such as the Kylo Ren Midi scale starship and the helmet. Of course, the helmets are not terrible, but it doesn't take much for LEGO to make a helmet like that. It's not it doesn't have minifigures. They all have stickers. Most of them have stickers, I believe, and they're very overpriced. LEGO is definitely marking them up a lot, and sets, so those will probably be very overpriced as well. We should be getting a lot of January sets because I think some of them will be tie-ins for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Will only continue to be getting more expensive as fans continue to buy them, so don't expect prices to go down anytime soon. A lot of people bought the January Ahsoka Starfighter, Ahsoka's Interceptor that was very overpriced, so don't expect sets to go down in price, sadly. And 2026 does have a lot of January sets as well. I believe it's like 10 or 11 January sets. But that is pretty much it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. I will hopefully have a video out about some of the other rumors coming out in the next couple of days, if not about a week. So let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll get that video out soon enough for you guys. Thank you so much for the recent support. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.